J.K. Calloway here, jumping into a brand new season, the final season of Ozark. Episode 1, Season 4, it's called The Beginning of the End. Accurate. And, yeah, it's Blue Hue time. One of the more intense shows on TV. Well, Netflix, you know what I mean. But I've been looking forward to it. It's one of those that keeps raising the stakes every season. And this last one, oh my god. Marty and Wendy finally went to visit Omar in Mexico. And the first thing they did, the moment they got there, one of Omar's guys killed Helen. Just right, to the point, she was so close to Marty and Wendy. They're I'm surprised the bullet didn't hit them. It was that close and intense, and then the Omar was oh yeah, you're my guys now. And it's and they're very much on their own at this point. Ruth is no longer on their side. She actually is joining Wyatt with the crazy ass Snell lady to deal with their poppies, and yeah, that's gonna end in disaster. Darlene, I couldn't remember her name for a second, but she's, oh god, horrifying. And that's the big two things going on. There's plenty of others, they're expanding the casino businesses and hotel businesses. They still have the government on their ass. There's so much. This is actually a show we did originally just on Patreon, but I knew I'd want to do season 4, the final season for everybody, for our YouTube community as well. So it'll be on Patreon for our $2 backers. All 4 seasons will be. I'm looking forward to this, man. It's one of the better written shows I've seen in a long time. And just the cast is ridiculous too. The cast is disgusting. I can't, Bateman's excellent, Laura Linney's always solid, but the young cast, I can't wait to see what they go on to do, especially Ruth. She's gonna do some amazing shit. The beginning of the end. That is accurate. I think they're doing the first 7 episodes in a part 1, and then they do the final 7 episodes in a part 2 at some point. But we'll bang these out in 3 weeks as fast as we can. 2 episodes, and then 3. And catch up and see how this story ends, because Jesus, there are so many dead people.
48 more hours. We found an old stack of hundreds from the Blue Cat Wall.
Really?
We put it in the Bible.
Well, that'll go unfound for a long time.
What the hell are you doing? That wasn't their fault. The fuck is a semi-truck? Or a fucking hauler like that? The fuck you doing trying to pass people? That's so illegal. You can't do that. You just killed somebody. God.
You two are celebrities. How so?
All right.
The U.S. Army raided the Lagunas compound. This is Javier. Javi. He's my sister's little boy. He went to business school in Chicago.
How are you? I'm going back to Chicago soon. On business.
Well, by business you mean bottle service and loose women, huh?
Darlene Snell.
Uh-huh.
What do you plan to do? Before she passed, Helen told us that this woman was planning to replant her poppies near a casino.
Small annoyances weigh on my nephew.
We're on it. Shut that down.
Uh-huh.
I thought business school would make my nephew more prudent, but he's pushing against me, searching for cracks.
Against you.
And if he senses any weakness, well, he'll try and make a move. which is why he can never know what we're about to speak of.
Oh?
You will use your influence
Uh-huh.
to allow me to walk away. I will be free of the threat of arrest or assassination. And I will be able to move freely to the United States, back and forth.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Please don't use that word, Wendy.
What other word could I use?
I am aware that I will have to make some concessions.
Concessions?
Yes. Concessions.
It's a big ask.
Do this and you are free of your obligation to me. This is why I chose you.
Yeah, I don't know how in the blue hell you could possibly.
What actually made you want to buy some fleabag motel anyway?
I mean, we need a business to launder money through.
And you bought this place in your name.
Well, it shields the farm to have it in a separate name. Launder-wise, your farm, you get 50% and me and Y split the other half, 25 each.
Well, your cut seems fair. Wyatt and I'll split the other 75% evenly between us.
Does she not know yet? Does Ruth not know yet?
Well, all this good news.
Has Wyatt not told her?
It's been ashes.
Oh, okay.
He loved you. I don't think you should work for my parents anymore.
Too
I
late.
don't.
Yeah,
I quit.
took care of it.
Why don't you think I should work for your parents?
Because my mom was the one who had been killed.
You come visit him. Anytime.
I shot the windows out.
Why? Why'd you shoot windows out?
I was upset because Mom killed Ben.
My name's Mel Saddam. I'm a private investigator from Chicago. I'll keep this super short. I'm looking for Helen Pierce, your business partner. Seems she kind of dropped off the face of the earth. It's my job to find her so that she can sign some documents.
You should talk to her daughter, Erin. See what she knows.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Jonah's got like,
Appreciate it.
like
Got it. Mel.
he wants to be he wants to do the right thing, but he might get the whole family screwed over here.
So how do we not lose?
We need large numbers of money. And then we need to buy all the people.
And then somehow we have to turn Omar Navarro into a model citizen.
Right.
Yeah. And then we need to convince Darlene Snell to shut down her heroin operation.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we do.
Should we get started?
Not until our other partner gets here.
Yep.
Partner?
How can I'm supposed to be here?
The Navarro cartel has been made aware by you, Darlene, that you intend to start producing heroin again.
Darlene and Jacob ran their farm well before you guys ever even came to the Ozarks, so...
Okay, but we did come. It's a different world now. That's a fact. Their response is going to be quick and it's going to be brutal.
Helen worked for that cartel for 10 years. They blew her brains out 2 feet from us. We had to wash pieces of her out of our hair.
I'll worry about my family, thank you. Not unless there's anything else you have to say.
That's it.
How has she survived this long, Darlene?
I need Marty's software. I know how to run the system. I just don't know how to build the fucking system.
You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I'm serious.
Look, to be honest, I don't know what business Helen Pierce had here in the Ozarks, and I don't want to know. What does that mean?
Nothing.
Dude, I just need a signature. Just in case you change your mind.
Now, is this guy actually, a PI for the Helen's husband?
I went there to shoot her before she could kill our whole family. That's when she told me what you did to Ben.
Did you know about this?
You're not leaving this
fucking house!
Can you calm down, please? Everybody just stay calm.
I am calm.
You're grounded!
Can you dial that down?
Oh, what? You don't think attempted murder is cause for grounding?
I have my own software for money laundering.
What? You do?
I made tweaks to my dad's. Mine's better, but the accounts have been up and running for a while now, and you can have them if you want.
He does have the offshore accounts, doesn't he?
Why would you do that? What if you did the laundering for me? You know, I bought the Lazy Motel.
Kind of brilliant, though. And it's the way Jonah's been leaning for years. Is to take his dad down. He might be the one to do it.
We have to progress very carefully, because you know she controls the local sheriff, so. Where are you staying?
At Helen's. You know, since she's not using it.
I want to do it. I want your money.
What did it say on the back, though? Oh no, and he's going straight to Helen's, isn't he? He's a dead man. God, fucking this is gonna get more complicated than usual.
I'm looking for Helen Pierce.
I'm her friend.
Yep. You did not. You did not.
I solved your problem.
And no one saw you? Are you out of your mind?
You own a crematorium, right?
Yes. Just jumping right the hell into it, aren't you? Psycho fucking, what, nephew of Omar? Who's, I mean, he's just as brutal as Omar, I'm sure. But they paint him as, like, he's less patient, which is, like, a horrible, fucking horrifying prospect. And there he is, just no problem at all. I'll kill this cop for you. Ugh. I mean, it's beyond brazen that he's staying at her house in the first place. Like, why would you do that? And then, like, how far away was Helen's place from their place? You know what I mean? Like, the bird's place. It had to be a distance, and he's driving the fucking cop's car. Like, they have GPS. Like, that's... wow. But Jonah, rather than... I think, like, he knows that there's not enough to go tell the police, right? He knows there's not enough, like, tangible evidence to be like, listen, my parents are killers. My mom killed her brother, my uncle. You can't prove it. And, you know, you'll almost certainly get laughed at, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not a thing. But how can you hurt them? How can you get them out, even? You can take away their money flow by helping out Darlene and Ruth and them with apparently improved numbers and already an established line across, overseas. He's already done all that. This season might be Jonah versus Marty, who can make the most money first wins kind of thing. And the problem with that is, you know, if Jonah wins, Marty, Wendy, Jonah, Charlotte, they all die. So I don't believe Jonah knows that, but it's going to be intense, dude. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of this one. We'll jump right into episode 2 here momentarily. We'll do 2 episodes every Monday until we're caught up and figure out what's next. It's just insanity. It's brilliant, but God, this season's gonna be rough, especially with the nephew. Like, he's gonna be a problem. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.